Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. For today's video I'm going to be doing a review on the Melody SUSIE S Series Jade e-file or nail drill, either. This drill looks absolutely fantastic. I've been sent it for review. I've never had a drill this fancy. I'm so excited about it. This is a wireless drill and that's very appealing to me. I've got a brilliant drill one of my friends gave me, but it's a wired one, and I'm very excited to clear some space on my desk actually, create more room for something else and have a nice wireless drill I can use. So that's what I'm going to be reviewing today. Melody SUSIE have sent this to me, so thank you so much to Melody SUSIE for sending this to me. Even though I've been sent this for a review though, as always, the opinions on this are my own. If I think it's rubbish, I'm going to tell you it's rubbish. If I think it's good, I'm going to be honest with you and tell you it's good. I have a very good feeling though that this is going to be a fantastic drill. So I'm very excited to test it out today. I hope you guys are excited to see it too. So I'm not going to hesitate and jump straight into the video. I really hope you all enjoy it. If you do, please remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I've got so many exciting videos coming. But yeah, let's jump into it. Let's have a look at this drill. I can't wait any longer. So first of all, I'm going to show you the contents of this kit. Like I said, this is the Melody SUSIE S Series Jade Electric Nail Drill. Here we have an instruction manual. In this instruction manual, which shows you how to use it. It tells you what all the bits are for. You have a problem guide just in case you have any issues. You have a few warnings and whatnot on there about safety. And just all the little knick-knacks you need to know in regards to this drill. Very useful thing to have, especially if you're a beginner. So you really get everything you need in this kit. This is a charging cable. This got a European plug on, I think. Is that European or American? I'm not too sure, but we've got that plug on it. They've been great though because they've actually given us an adapter. So is that... well, where does it go? Right, I'll have to figure that one out later. But we have got the UK plugs. Obviously I'm in the United Kingdom, so they have been absolutely brilliant. They have given us an adapter so I can plug that in somehow. I'll have to figure that out later. And this is just simply a charging lead. This e-file has a 1700 milliamp battery, which is really good. It will last for roughly about 7 hours. It does 24 watts of power, which is pretty decent, and it takes about 2.5 hours to charge. I do actually need to charge mine at some point. I think it's only got 3 bars of battery, so I'm definitely going to have to suss this out. But I'm so glad they did give us an adapter for that. It comes with a little stand, which is where your actual drill itself will go. It will rest on there, or it could be the other way. Either, doesn't really matter too much. And then obviously you get the drill bit itself. So on here you have this bit here, which has got the lock and unlock, which is a very solid, stable feeling one actually. With this you unlock, which enables you to be able to pull out your drill bits. You then put your drill bit back on and you twist. Make sure that is definitely on there. As you can see, the little arrow points to a padlock, which means it's locked in there and you ain't getting that out. You also have some ventilation holes on it. Obviously the Melody SUSIE logo. So this is the bit that you'd use to plug into the actual e-file. As you can see, one pin is bigger than the other, which is great because it means you can't really go wrong. You can't really plug it in the wrong way or anything like that, which is a big bonus, especially for me because I'm a bit dopey like that. The lead itself is really long as well. Like, it's really hard to show you, but if I pull, so yeah, we've got a springy cord. Always reminds me of like old school phones. Got a bit of a tangle, but like overall, if I try and squeeze it onto the camera, a bit difficult, but you can see you got a decent bit of length there. Look at the colouring as well. I absolutely love the gold with the black. It looks so nice, so pretty. You do also get this as well, which I feel I might go on there and potentially that might clip onto the actual drill. I'm not sure though, we'll find out in a minute. So with this as well, you also get 6 different drill bits. So can you see the sparkle going on there? These are actually diamond drill bits. We're going to test those out in a minute, and I'll show you that they are definitely diamond tips, because sometimes they say that and they're lying, but I don't think these are. Judging by the sparkle, I do believe these are real diamond tips. We're going to test that out in a minute and make sure. So let's quickly talk through all the drill bits. So this one is like a little round head sort of one. This one is ideal for like cuticle work and around like side edges and that. It's like a nice sort of safe bit to use. It's nice and gentle, quite small and diddy. It's not sharp or anything, so you can't really go wrong. This bit is quite long, but of a rounded edge. This one's quite good for doing around the cuticles as well. You can see the sparkle. We've got this bit here, which is quite pointy, as you can see, sort of similar level to the previous one, but it's got a nice sharp edge. Not really too sure exactly what this bit's for, but I personally would use something like this. Like if I was wanting to do like a piercing on a nail for creating a hole or something like that, I wouldn't really reach this otherwise. You could, I suppose you could probably use it for cuticles and whatnot as well. I personally wouldn't, because I know what I'm like, but it could be good for underneath nails. God, underneath my nails looks gross. I really need to redo my nails, by the way. Like, I've buffed them out a bit too much rather than doing other stuff, and they're a bit overgrown. But yeah, this one I would find would be quite good for getting underneath the nails as well. Likewise with this bit is virtually the same. I've got a bit of fleeky stuff coming off there, but that bit is virtually the same. It's just a bit thinner than the previous one. Then we've got this one, which again is similar to the other ones but quite chunky. I'd probably do this more for like surface work, not really for a lot else. And then we've got this one, which is the mandrel, I don't know how you're meant to pronounce it. This is where you put your sounding bands on though. This is the one that I'd probably reach for the most and use the most. Between that one and the little ballpoint, that's probably the two that I only really sort of use. But you know, for filing down your nails ready to sort of take them off, or for an infill and whatnot, and that is the bit you'd use. And for this bit, they have also supplied 50 sounding bands. All of these look like the same grade. This one's opposite, well, I don't know if you can see. See how rough that one is. On the actual drill set there, they have supplied 6 of these sort of rougher ones. However, they do also give 50 of these ones that like just a real fine grit. So that is everything that gets supplied. The last thing is the beauty itself. We have the drill. Ignore how smudgy it is. That is down to me. Let's get this bit off. Look. Ready. Oh. I love that. So satisfying. So we have also got the bit on top as well that needs peeling off. I'm going to get my tweezers, I think. I don't know why I'm using those off ones. This off one's covered in resin. There we go. So like I said previously, I believe this bit is for the drill. Does it go in there? Or does it go? I think it goes that way, look. Slide it down, clips in, and then you can put your drill in there. This is where I wish my camera wasn't so low down. I'm going to try and show you. So this is how you turn it on. So you twist, and it goes up to, well, it does at 30,000 RPM, which is really good. You've also obviously got this LCD display, which is very clear, isn't it? We've got the battery indicator here. Like we said, we have got 3 bars out of 4. You've got the R, which is in reverse. You can flip it to go forward. There's literally like a little flip switch here, so you just click that like so, and then obviously I can change the speed, and it just clicks off like that. On the bottom here, a bit hard to show you, but on the bottom here is where your charger will go, and if you can read there, it gives some of the details about it. On the top here is where we plug this in. Like I said, we've got the bigger bit and the smaller bit, so it literally slots in like that. Real nice tight fit actually. And yeah, that is the actual nail drill itself. I don't know how I managed to smudge it so much already, but very beautiful design. Apparently this is inspired from like 18th century architecture. Interesting, with like the colours and everything. It's a really beautiful design though. It's also got this bit on the back, so you can sort of clip onto things. It's very lightweight. It's 0.75 pounds, which is equivalent to like 340 grams. It really doesn't weigh a lot. It's very lightweight for what it is, which is a good thing. It's perfect for travelling with. Like if there's any mobile nail techs watching this, this is sort of drill you'd want. It's absolutely lovely. And like I said, it's got such a good battery in it. It should last for about 7 hours. So it's absolutely perfect for anyone that's doing like a full, like nail techs that are doing 4 days worth of work, or even just home users. It'll last you for ages. It's all been approved for the CE and FCC certificates as well, so it's all perfectly safe and approved. And this one is the 3rd generation upgrade, like they've been updating it and creating better versions of it, and this is just top notch. And it's a really affordable drill as well. It's $99 at the moment off the actual website, which I think is probably about equivalent to about £80. So let's see how loud it is, shall we? So I do warn you, this is about to get noisy. I'm going to shut up for a minute. There's probably going to be no more noisy than me, is it? But we're just going to see. I'll turn it up slightly. I'm hoping you guys can hear that. I can feel the air coming out of there. It's got the two vent holes here. Can you hear how fast that is? There we go, that's full whack. I would be scared to use it on that speed, I think, because that is so quick. I can probably feel the air coming out of vent holes, it's good. But it's not that loud, is it? It's not bad at all. I'm quite impressed by that, and it just feels comfortable as well. It's like real nice and comfortable. It's quite lightweight, and it just feels really nice actually. So I'm going to do an interesting test now. I'm going to pop a different drill bit in. So this is just kind of like a blunt sort of, it's just a safety thing for it to come with, and just sort of keep dust and stuff out of in there really, just sort of protect it a bit. Let's pull that out. I'm going to pop in this one. And let's see whether it is really a diamond tip, shall we? So just like that. It's all safe and secure in there. So what I've done is I've grabbed, this is like photo frame glass. Diamond tips are the only thing that will cut through glass. If it's not a diamond tip, it's not going to cut through the glass. So I thought we'd try it out, shall we? What I've done is I've put some blue tack on around the glass, because just for safety measures, it's just going to contain some water in there. So when I try and cut it, it's not going to be like, you know, putting glass dust everywhere. Like I don't want bits of glass going everywhere. So I'll fill it up with water. So when I'm cutting it, the sort of glass will stay within the water, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to go grab some water and fill this up. I've never ever done this before. Oh my god, I'm already making a mess. But I wanted to make sure they are diamond tips, because I'm pretty convinced that sometimes when I've had some of the drills I've got in the past, they've said diamond tips, and then they've just been really bad tips. So I thought we'd test it out today and make sure they are. So I said the blue tack just kind of contains the water. So wish me luck. Hopefully this isn't about to be a complete and utter disaster. I'm really scared to put it on full speed. Alright, here we go. That looks promising. Right, we're going to leave it there now, I think. Let's have a look. I'm going to try and like turn down the volume here and there within the video when I've got the drill on, just because I know it's probably a bit of a tedious sound to be listening to on the video. But let's take that off. As you can see, that's worked. I don't know how to really, I could do something dark. That's definitely done it though. And like, I'm really not lying to you either. Like, I promise you, that's on there. Can you guys see that? That is when it's really on there. That is proper. So yes, I can confirm they are definitely diamond tips. Yeah, shaft. That's worked really well as well. Just, yeah, don't go doing that at home. Okay, so next I'm just going to test out the sounding fan side of it. I'm just going to wax and build a gel on like a thick coat of builder gel and some top coat. And we're going to have a go at sanding it off with a swatch stick. So I'm just going to do that quickly and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've given that a bit of builder gel, I've given it some top coat. It's a little bit bumpy, look at that. But yeah, we are going to swap nail bits now. And we're going to test out. So like I said before, it's on the lock, so you click to unlock. Pull the bit out, you get your other bit, you pop that through the hole, all the way down, and then you twist to lock. Always double check it's definitely locked in there, just in case it's accidentally not gone in correctly. I'm going to leave this sound band on for a minute, see what this was like, and then if we don't get on with this one, we'll try one of the smoother, like finer grip ones. So we've got our thing. I am going to turn down the volume on this clip a little bit, just because the E-file is probably going to be quite loud. I'll bring it a bit closer as well, so I'm going to turn it on. I'm not going to go too high on the speed, let's try it on 11. as you can see, that's working really well. Let's try on a higher speed. Let's whack all the way up to 30, shall we? I can actually feel the heat penetrating off that. They do get hot after a while. Like, gotta be really careful. Like, if you're doing it on your own nails, don't stick in that same spot for ages. But like, I'm not being funny, you can tell it works. Look at the state of my hands, that works really well. I am going to try one of the other sanding bands and see what that's like. They literally just slip off like that. Annoyingly, somehow I've lost the lead for my dust extractor, so I can't put it on. So I can't be doing this for too long right now. Because as you can see, look at that, just instantly comes off. It works really well, that does. So let's whack it back on, go up to full speed again. So yeah, as you can see, it ain't got no problems. Like, look at the state of my hands again. See how quickly it got through to that. It works well. It really does work well. Now, I'm not going to go too mad simply because, like I said, I don't know where the lead is for my dust extractor. I don't really feel like kicking up loads of dust in the room right now. But I feel like I've shown you guys enough anyway. So in regards to the reverse and forwards, so you turn it on. It's going one way. You simply flick. It'll stop and it'll start flying the other way. And look how quick and responsive that is. Ready? See how quick that is. You really, you can't go wrong. I honestly can't say a bad word about this. I said, like, slots into there as well. You know, it's nice and compact. It's perfect for travelling with. It's perfect, even if you're not travelling with it, just to have it on your desk, at your salon or at home, wherever you are. It's nice and compact. It feels real nice and sturdy. It's very well made. It's top-notch quality. You guys can see yourselves, it works so well. I'm really happy with it. And yeah, I would recommend it. Yes, it is a little bit more expensive than some could be. However, you pay for what you get for. You get what you pay for, even. And for stuff like this, especially with something, you know, electrical, that could potentially be quite dangerous, you don't want to be going out and buying cheap. You want to spend a bit of money. You want to get yourself quality. This is top-notch quality. It's safe. It's all been approved. There's the correct certificates, all that lot. And you simply really cannot go wrong. But yeah, I think that's about it for today. I feel like I've shown you guys enough. I don't really feel like there's much more I can show to you. It's bang on. It's absolutely bang on. I can't fault it. I really can't. I'm really chuffed with it. I think you guys can see that too. It does work really well. Look at my awful tattoos there. Look, they keep fading. Keep redoing and they keep fading. But yeah, anyway, that is going to be it for today's video. Thank you again to Melody. Thank you again to Melody Susie for sending this to me. I'm really chuffed with it. I really am. It's like the fanciest drill I've ever had. And I really love it. I think it's absolutely beautiful and it works so well. I have got a discount code for you guys there, which is SUSIE12. I'll pop it on the screen here, and I'll also pop it down in the description box with a link to this e-file on Melody Susie. I really hope you guys have enjoyed. I'm really getting jumbled today, aren't I? I really hope you guys have enjoyed watching the video. If you have, please remember to give it a big thumbs up for me. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And yeah, check out this drill for yourselves. They also do some other drills and a bunch of other stuff. Like I said, the link will be in the description box with my discount code. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a great day whatever you're doing. Much love to you all, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!